Hello and welcome. Today is Fun Fold Friday. Yay. Now this is a pattern that I scooped from, I kept her name up, Karen Senzahovic. It's a beautiful, beautiful fun fold. And I hope she doesn't mind that I'm copying her. It's up on her website, so if you'd like to take a peek, Karen Senzahovic. And just another reminder that the sign-up special, the starter kit, ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. Again, a great deal, $277 worth of product for $135, and you get to choose whatever you want in your starter kit. Also, I have my kit along, my Creative Corner kit along, and I do have this. This is from the kit. So these are the things that we will create. It's upside down. Hooray for honeycomb kit. There we go. That's so much better, right? And let me tell you, I was putting together some of the samples. I was thinking I'll do one of each card. There are 9 cards in the kit. Well, I enjoyed it so much, I made all 9 cards. It is awesome. It's $30. Contact me if you'd like to come. June 3rd will be the last day to order because it takes a couple of weeks to come up from the States. So if you'd love to come to my class, there's one at Pizza Hut at 6:30 on June 18th, and then at 1 p.m. at the Good Days Cafe, both here in Ridgetown. And Good Days Cafe is June 26th. So if you'd like to come, comment and let me know, and I'll make sure that I order a kit for you. It is a lot of fun putting these kits together. Absolutely loved this one. It was so much fun. Loved it. Okay, let me turn you down and we'll get started on fold. All the way down. Now I've cut most of my pieces, if not all of them, for this fun fold. There are a lot of pieces, but it's a beautiful, beautiful card. I did not cut one white, so let me just pull that out so that it's ready. Okay, so this is Berry Burst, and it has 2 score lines. This one is 2 inches, and this is 1 inch. So we're going to do our typical mountain and then valley. So let's just, I was about to use my take your pick tool. So let's make sure these are nice and strong here. And then we'll do the same thing with the other side. It's a mountain and then a valley. Oh, because I was looking at it thinking, why does this look, because this is the back portion of the card. So we're actually going to decorate both sides, and then the card, okay, you need to be strengthened a little bit. And then the card will sit like this, looking at the front. So if we start with the back, and this is where I forgot to cut one of the cardstock. So as you can tell, this is not quite a square, so be careful how you cut. And we're going to put this down as a mat. Do I want to, yeah, I'm going to put a white piece as well on the back. So this is a mat for that white piece. There we go. And then put that right in the middle. And even if I had cut the white piece, I wouldn't put it on just yet because I'm going to stamp on it. And I don't like to put things down if I'm going to stamp on it. I like to stamp first and then adhere. So this is from the Simply Zinnia Designer Series paper. Beautiful, beautiful. And then of course we have Lemon Lolly as the background. And we're just going to put these on flat as well. Because we want, I mean, if they're going to look at the back to see what you wrote, we want it looking nice, right? So I'm just going to move that up a little bit. And these are going to go on the bigger flap. And they're just going to go flat. So we can get all our flat pieces glued on. Why I'm always putting the lid back on my glue, I don't know. I think I've developed a habit, which is a good one to have. Okay, so there's the one side. Now let's do the same thing to the other side. Don't put the lid on. You can wait a second. And this is such pretty, pretty color. I have fallen in love with zinnias. I should see if I can actually grow zinnias here. I don't know if it's probably warm enough in the summer. I'm just not sure what a winter would do to it. So I should explore that. They are absolutely beautiful flowers. Okay, so we will leave our sentiment for the last. So now we have the front of our card, and our card will fold like this. So we can put our mat on like so. This is such a beautiful fun fold. Thank you so much, Karen, for sharing this. This is awesome. I like to create my own fun folds, but sometimes you hit a rut, right? You're just kind of like, well, how do I want to do this? Sometimes I look at other folks and I'm like, oh, I can use this part or that part or this part, put them all together. But this one I loved just as is. Okay, now we're going to do the side panels, the same as we did for the back. So we're going to put our designer series paper from the Zinnia, Simply Zinnia Suite. These two up. And it doesn't matter whether I adhere this right side up or upside down. It will matter when I put it on the side panel, which way I've done it, right? So also when you sign up for Stampin' Up! As a demonstrator, look for the glass mat. I've heard it may be available. So look out for that, because as soon as that's available, I am definitely getting one. It's an awesome mat. I've watched other demonstrators use it. It cleans up beautifully, saves on paper. Oh, it was multifunctional. It's fantastic. So yes, that starter deal ends tonight at 11:59. I would love to get that email saying somebody has signed up. I would love it. And think of all the fun you will have crafting. Okay, so here we go, the front panels. And our second front panel. Okay, now with the center panel, again, designer series paper. See, now it's only going to go one way. So keep that in mind when you're playing with it. And we're going to put that down like this. Again, flat. There will be some dimensionals on the zinnias. Sorry, my mind flipped to something else for a second there. I'm like, right, zinnias, I need to cut them. Oh wait, no, I've already done that. Again, because there's not much room for my camera between here and my camera, so I cut them out ahead of time. So now this is what our card is looking like. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, absolutely love these zinnias. So then I did 3 zinnias. Let's get them all right side up here. Pumpkin pie, Highland heather, and pretty in pink. So with this one, on my sample, I did not color them. But on this one, I thought it would be fun to see what it looks like. Stay there. So obviously on this one, I am going to use my Highland heather. Let's just color in some of these darker parts of the leaves or the petals. I absolutely love using the Stampin' Blends. If I'm going to color, it's with these ones. I'm not sure why I love them, but I'm not much of a coloring person. But these ones, oh, absolutely love them. I am much more apt to color now. I'm much more likely to color now. Okay, now I'm not sure if I want to do those outer ones or not. So I labeled all of my Stampin' Up! Markers, blends, because see how small that is? Light Highland Heather as opposed to a nice big. If I'm looking for something really quick, I want to be able to read it really quick. So I just took a labeler and made some labels. Now this is not done with memento, so it may smear a little bit, but that's kind of what nature does too. So let's just get these. I just realized I do not have a Daffodil Delight flower marker, because I was going to color the centers yellow. I wonder if I still have some water in one of my aqua painters. Get some of these blended up here. Oh, such a pretty, pretty color. Turn, thank you. Or I wonder if I have a lemon lolly marker. Let me peek. If not, it will be lemon lime twist. No. So let's see if I have some water in an aqua painter. One of these should have some water. And I'm going to grab my lemon lolly. I love the names that Stampin' Up! Creates. Love, love, love it. So I'm going to squish the ink pad, and that should put some on the top. So then putting it this way so that I do not stick my arm in it, I'm just going to take this and then have a nice yellow center going on here. Very nice. Now this is called a blender pen. Now if you have the uncolored plain blocks, uncolored plain blocks, oh my goodness, I was thinking of an ink pad. You can take just a little block like this and squirt some of the re-inker on there, and then just go from there. Absolutely, that would work. There we go. Oh, so gorgeous. So then to clean this, you just go back and forth on your paper till there's no color. Let's put that little guy away. Oh, I guess I could have kept going. Well, let's go with this one. So this is Flirty Flamingo. So here's the dark Flirty Flamingo. I'll be a little more careful around those flowers. Such another beautiful color. Stampin' Up's colors I just love. And I love how everything coordinates. The markers, the papers, the blends. Because they have Stampin' Right markers as well, but they're great for coloring as well. But I really like the stamping blends. Especially when you have a nub end and a painter end, and they blend so well. And so far I have avoided all those stars. Yay me. Here we go. For some reason, I like to swirl them. Maybe I feel that it blends a little better. There we go. So, so pretty. And you don't have to press very hard for these at all. I'm not pressing anywhere near as hard as I would with a pen, right? Like even that's not very hard. It's very light touch and the ink just pours out. There we go. So there's our second color. Oh, let's do the yellow while we're thinking of it here. Maybe I'll do both at the same time. So squish. Whoop, don't close the lid. Okay, so let's get some yellow going here for the center. Just helps it pop a little more. So, so pretty. And since I have it open, let's do our last zinnia as well. I'm not sure. Oh, this one's still going to show up quite a bit. Good, good, good. I wasn't sure when I using the pumpkin pie, but look at that. Beautiful. Okay, now let's get this all. See, it is now not making any marks, so it's clean. We can close up the yellow. And let's color this again, starting with dark to light. I have some blends on order for the ones that I'm missing because, like I say, I really do love playing with them and coloring with them. They're just awesome. If there's anything you'd like to order, let me know and we can create your order and get those craft toys in. Oopie. Yes. It's so fun when a new box comes from Stampin' Up. I had 2 come today and it's like, ooh, yes. It's like, what did I order? What did my customers order? Right? Because you forget in the couple of weeks it takes for the box to come up. But it is so fun getting Stampin' Up boxes. They come right to my door, which is awesome. And I'm a Paper Pumpkin subscriber as well. And that also comes to my door. There's this lovely red box that sits on the veranda waiting for me to come home. It's awesome. Here we go. Looks like soon I'm going to have to replace my pumpkin pie. Okay, there we go. So that's dark and light of pumpkin pie, Highland Heather, and Flirty Flamingo. Nope. Yes, Flirty Flamingo. Where are you? Yes, Flirty Flamingo. And then we're going to bring this back to our front. Now, the other thing I did, I can put these back, is I cut these out, leaves, so you didn't have to wait while I cut them out. And our eyes like things in odd numbers. So I cut out the leaves. Now these, aren't they fun? Those are right here. This, I don't know what you want to call them, branches, twigs, stems. So there's one. There's the other one, and there's the leaves that I use. But aren't those fun? Oh my goodness. Okay, now I just realized that I did not pull out my old olive marker. So, oh, LMNO, Old Olive. And we'll color up these leaves as well. So again, the nubby end for the inside. Might as well do all the coloring at once. There we go. And then with the painter end of the light olive, old olive. Oh, that's not funny. Oh no. Okay, so apparently that's a favorite. Please tell me this one works. Oh no. Okay, let's use the old ink pad. Squish it down. Oh, lots there. So this will be different shades. Move the flowers out of the way. Okay. So this will help it to be a little more realistic because it will offer the two different. I am not a fan of that at all. Not at all. Okay. Do I have the... I don't think these have any water in them. Yes, they do. Good, good, good. So these are water painters. And they each have a little tip. So this one has a painter end. Then this one has a thicker painter end. These are awesome for the artist in you. And this has a super thick. So you're painting a large image. Now it does have water in it. Let's see how this looks. We're going to stay with, let's get some water out here. Nope, nothing yet. There we go. There's water. So let's see. I'm not sure. I'm not liking the look of that. That one leaf. Okay, folks. Okay, let's get this cleaned off here. I'm squeezing the water out as well. I am going to, you know what? I am going to, can I use those just as is? Well, isn't that a fine? How do you do? Let's see what happens if I put, I can't hurt it anymore, right? No, it's definitely not going to work. Okay, I need to order those. But I'm not happy with these, so let's stamp 3 new ones. Here is this. Let's push this in here. Now I had, here we go. Let's do 3 new ones, and these ones will not be colored. See, when I did my sample card, I didn't color it so that I could show you the difference between colored and not colored. So you'll have to use your imagination for the leaves. Sorry about that. So let's go like this. And I will grab my mini boss. let's do a brand new set. Now, I don't think I'm going to need washi tape or a sticky note. Let's see. All right, there's one. Maybe I am going to use, here's the one I used this afternoon. Hold that down. There we go, and then we just need the one more. That's stuck down. There we go. I think I need to replace my plates. They are well loved. Okay, now we have 3 much better sets of trees. I like the looks of these trees much better. I'm going to put this up here so I don't lose it. So we are not going to color these. Just saying. Put those ones in the garbage. Now the other thing I did is I used perennial postage again. Oh, love these framelits. So I've got 2 that I can use. I chose this one here. Can't get my fingernail under it. This one, no, that's the white one. And then I chose this one. Now the reason I didn't choose this one is because the saying that I have is too big. See, it would be a really, really tight fit, and I didn't want such a tight fit. So just on plain white cardstock and then berry burst so that I can layer them. So let's put the framelits in here. And where is my berry burst? Come here. So this one is the thank you so much. This almost went in the ink. Thank you so much. So we'll put this right in the middle. And then we're just going to put that flat onto our berry burst. And then we're going to pop up the berry burst. But it'll be a really nice matte that blends in with the background, like the card base. Now, bring this in here. I'm going to put this here. And where did I put the pop dots? I think it was 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1. Now the reason I'm doing it like this is because I'm going to stick the flowers and the branches and the leaves underneath. So for this, I'm going to push my card flat, get it lined up fairly centered. Now the flowers, since I'm such a purple lover, I'd like the purple one to be out front. And let's do pumpkin pie. This is what I remember when I put the sample together. I folded it because this is what's going to fit in the envelope, so that I know I have up to this point to play with. Do I want that under? Let's do it over but under. Let's this one a little bit higher, a little bit lower. Okay. That looks good. So here on this part, I'm going to use glue, and then up here, I'm going to use a dimensional. without moving too much. Then, because this side doesn't need a dimensional. Oh, I thought I took the back off. It doesn't need a dimensional. It's going to be flat on something that's already popped up. Hold that for a second and then push on my dimensional. Now this one can just go on flat, but I need to do it this side because I don't want it to stick to my card front because that's no fun. It'll hold the card shut. So here we go. I want it under there. Hold that for a second. Now this one, let's pop it up. Let's put a dimensional back there. But down there we want a little bit of glue. And one more dimensional. So I want the dimensional there. So we have, I thought you stayed on me. So let's put this under here and on top. So there are our flowers. Now the leaves and the branches, I will be doing glue dots. I'll be using glue dots. So let's put, oh no, too high. How about on that? There we go. And one over here maybe. Tuck it, there we go. And right underneath that pretty in pink. Flirty flamingo. Okay, I like that. So let's take them out one at a time and put a glue dot on it. Some people like to take the glue dot off here and then adhere it, but I like to put it, my image right. There we go. Now let's do the same thing with this one. It's easier to remember where I've put them if I only take them off one at a time. It's amazing how fast I can forget something. Okay, now I want that one to kind of go around that pink. Because I just love that pink and the look with the leaf coming right underneath. Okay, and then this one in between. And underneath the orange, my pumpkin pie. Oh, let's put the leaf on top just because we can. Maybe. Pull it in a little bit more. Okay. Oh, I am a glue dot decided to adhere itself to me. Let's roll that back up. All right, now where shall we put these? You know, when I first saw these, I thought, why are there antlers in this set? Well, I guess Janet, because I was out in BC, I guess my thought was, ooh, moose. Excuse me. 'Tis allergy season. How about up like that? Or do I want to put this one down here? Okay, I'm liking that. So let's put glue dots on these. Oh, that did not stick. There's the one. Okay, so this one is purple and okay. Turn my card a little bit. And then this one on the front side. Right down by the words. Oh, look at that. There's a little bit of a glue dot showing through there. So I'm just going to tuck it in there. Alrighty. And of course, every card needs some shiny to it. So I have these. They are iridescent discs, iridescent adhesive back discs. There we go. And I'm going to choose this one here because it just, to me, it goes along with the Berry Burst paper. Let's put 2 right up here. How fun is that? Sparkle, yes. Now we have this point back here. And like I say, I didn't cut my white, but let's see. So we want a bit of an edge. So this is so we want 3 3/4. 3 3/4. Let's try by 4. 3 3/4 by 4. 3 3/4 by 4. I have to keep saying it out loud so that I remember. So there's our 4. And 3 3/4. Keep your pieces. You can always use white pieces. And we have just the right border. Love it. Okay, so on the inside, on the outside, we've done thank you so much. So let's take a peek and see what we can put. Thank you so much. Gratitude will fit in here. Let's do that one. We haven't been able to use the full stamp for this one because it's so long. But this one, it will work. And then we can put a zinnia. Let's put this one just, okay. Berry Burst it is. These are out to remind me that I need to order. And ink, okay, I have to be careful not to rock it. I don't usually rock, but if I say it out loud, it just, my brain hears it. Okay, so you know what? Do I want to do a lemon lolly? Yes, let's do a lemon lolly. A lemon lolly this way. Just because we can. That's going to be such a pretty color combination. Oh, okay. Now, what about some leaves? Can I get some leaves behind there? What part would I have to cover to get them on there? How about just one leaf coming in at the side? Just going to do one leaf. I think it'll be this one because it curls. So I'm going to come way down and off and have a leaf. Now that is the inside. And we are ready to glue that. I guess it's not the inside, is it? It's the back part of the card. So let's bring our card over. Do I have anything that's wet? Nope. Get this right there. So there's lots of room for you to put a name and another little note if you wish. So there we go. So this is the back part of the card. Isn't that pretty? Just like that. And then this is the front of our card. And it will sit on the mantle like this. Or the table or whatever. And if somebody sees the back, then this is what they will see. So it looks nice on both sides. Isn't that awesome? Let's just put it like this. Isn't that just, oh, love that card. Love it. I don't know that I want to give it away. I think I want to keep it. So let me recap. Let's move a couple of these wet things off to the side. So this week, the cards I made, This is Monday. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then today. Aren't these all nice cards? I love, love, love the Zinnia Suite. Simply Zinnia Suite. So fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me turn the camera down. Thank you so much for joining me. I love doing fun folds, and Karen just, I think, knocked it out of the park with this. And having the Stampin' Up! Products really helps to make the cards gorgeous because everything is color coordinated. Absolutely. Oh, and the back of this card. Like, how fun would that be for someone to get in the mail, right? Like, and it doesn't have to be a thank you. It could be a thinking of you, could be a sympathy card, a get well card, anything, because flowers just bring happiness, right? So thank you for joining me and playing with Simply Zinnia this week. Next week on Monday, it will be a new stamp set. I hope you join me and find out what the stamp set's going to be. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.